Hi friends, welcome to the 2026 BC Backyard Ultra Race Briefing. I really hope you watch this video in all its entirety. I will try to keep it as short and sweet as possible without missing any information. But we do not host a race briefing at the start line. Instead, we send you this a few weeks before race weekend so that you have an opportunity to watch the video, check the website for any additional information, and then reach out to us in case there is something that we had missed or there's a question that you need to ask. The team and I are really excited to see you at the Sicamous Public Beach Park in a few weeks. Fingers crossed for some great weather. We want to thank you for choosing Lewiston Ultra Events and BC Backyard as part of your 2026 race journey. There are a lot of amazing races out there and backyards, and we are honored to host you and be part of your adventure in a couple weeks. I'm not going to go through all our racer rules and information. We have a beautiful website, lewistonultraevents.com. Our racer rules and information is on there. It's 5 pages that you can view right on the website, or you can print in PDF for yourself. I encourage you to check that out after you watch this video. And then if there's any questions that you need to ask, you can reach out to me, Kara, Kara, at thelewistonultra.com. So package pickup is on Thursday, April 23rd from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Public Beach Park. We also host a fun run, an optional fun run at 6 p.m. to do about 4 kilometers of the course. It's an opportunity to check out the course flagging. You would run with me and you can ask any questions. If you cannot make package pickup on Thursday, you are able to pick up your race package on Friday morning between 7 and 7:50 a.m. We really encourage you to come to package pickup if you can. Things on race morning are a little bit hairy, so if you can do that, that's great. If not, we're going to see you Friday morning. On Friday morning, race morning, we also have a mandatory racer check-in. You absolutely have to check in. It's going to be the same check-in table. We're going to have different lines for package pickup and for racer check-in. All you need to do is let them know that you're there and that you're participating. That's the way that we have eyes on you right at the start of the race. Once we do get going, if you did not check in, you will most likely be marked a DNS and we will not be recording your time. So please, please, please remember to check in. Our amazing announcer, Steve, will also be announcing a few times a reminder to check in. At race package pickup, you are going to get your racer bib. Huge reminder to please put your bib on the front of your person. When you're coming through the racer chute, if you've never been to BC Backyard before, we are looking for your bib. I call out your number. If I don't see your bib, I am going to stop you for a minute and ask you for a bib, your bib number. It's really important that you do put that bib on the front of your persons. The race course for BC Backyard Ultra is non-technical trail and a mix of pavement. One of the questions that we get asked frequently is what shoes are appropriate. Really, it's what you've been training in and what you're comfortable in. I would recommend a road shoe. I don't see a trail shoe with a lug as necessary. It is non-technical trail. It is not rooty. It's compacted dirt. It's not shale. And then you will be on the pavement. The course will be marked with our neon pink flagging. It is reflective. We'll also have tiger stripe pin flags out. There's going to be other reflective marking that you'll see shining on the trees. We also have arrows that are going to point you in direction. There's some amazing course marshals that are going to be out there, so you're going to see a few of these. And then if you do see this, it means you've gone the wrong way, and just to turn around. There's only one section that you might see this. Again, the first couple yards, we really encourage you just to settle in. Backyard events are an endurance event, so really just be aware of your surroundings, check in with other runners, follow the marking, and just familiarize yourself with what's going on. We are going to have a live stream within the start finish area. You can subscribe and follow on the Lewiston Ultra Events YouTube channel. So tell your friends and family to head there and subscribe. So we will have that live feed within the start finish area. There will not be any sound. We did learn a few things from another event recently from our friends at Fat Dog Backyard that did do a live feed. We will not be able to air sound just based on copyright restrictions and laws. There are rules to the BC Backyard that we adhere to. BC Backyard is a silver ticket event, meaning that our winner from this year will receive the coin to attend nationals this coming October that we are also hosting in Sicamous. So with that, we do have rules that are really important to us, and they are part of the backyard experience. On the website, you'll find a list of the rules here, but some of the big ones, whatever you take out onto the race route with you needs to come back with you. As soon as you enter the chute, you can't pass anything over to your crew or somebody that's helping you. Once you go into that chute, if you have a Starbucks cup with you, a Tim Hortons cup, a granola bar wrapper, a freezy, a bottle of sunscreen, put it in your pack. It needs to go out with you. As soon as you're in that chute, whatever you came in with comes back with you. When the bell rings at the start of the hour, you must be in the chute. You can't be entering the chute at the start of the hour. So we blow a whistle 3 minutes out to let you know it's 3 minutes. We blow a whistle 2 minutes out to let you know it's 2 minutes. 1 minute out, we blow another whistle. You don't need to be in the chute for all of those, but you must be in the chute when the bell rings at the start of the hour. A couple other rules and some things that we get asked about. Can I go to the washroom? You can go to the washroom. That is the only time that you can leave the course during the yard. We do have flushable public washrooms at the start finish area. Those are not on the route. You can start the loop and then go to the washroom if you want, or you can hit the washroom before you finish your yard. Those are the exceptions that you can leave the yard. There's also a flushable toilet with a sink on course, and then the trail section does have trees. We ask that if you do go to the washroom in the forest, please be respectful. It is a public area. Take a bag with you to take your stuff out with you and dispose of properly once you're done your yard. So you can leave the course to go to the washroom. No non-competitors are allowed on the course, including eliminated runners and your fur baby. Dogs are permitted in the start-finish line area. They are not permitted to go with you on the yard. They must be leashed in the start-finish line area and not a disturbance. I love dogs. Not everybody loves dogs. So if you are bringing your pet, just make sure that they're well-behaved, able to be on the leash and respectful of other runners. One thing that we did change this year and that we get asked quite a bit about is earbuds. I want to listen to music. I love music too. I want to listen to music. I also want to be aware of my surroundings. So this year we're going to do one earbud or headphone permitted at all times, meaning you can have one Apple earbud, whatever earbud you use, or you can have aftershocks because aftershocks sit outside of the ear and you're still fully aware of your surroundings. You are going to be running through a little bit of a residential area where there is traffic, so we want you aware of what's going on there. There is wildlife on the trail, deer, other things, so it's not likely you would see any of that, but just in case, we want you aware of those surroundings. Another thing too is BC Backyard is created for community connections. So it's an amazing time to connect with other runners and spend a lot of time with them, conversing and encouraging each other and helping each other along. So while you are permitted to have one earbud or headphone or aftershocks, please try to connect with others and be respectful should you choose to have music on. While you are on the road, please be aware of traffic. We're going to be starting with about 130 racers. We don't need a whole line of 10 racers going. There will be course marshals and volunteers out directing you to go 2 or 3 deep and no more than that, just in case there is traffic that has to pass. I've already told you about bibs. Aid station and race headquarters. Lewiston Ultra Events is a sustainable event structure. BC Backyard Ultra does not have an aid station. Over the years, we found a significant amount of food and nutrition that we provide goes unused, whether that be a traditional aid station setup or a warm and hot food option. And the number is astronomical. We're throwing out something like 80% each year. So this year, as part of Lewiston Ultra Events' commitment to sustainability and reducing that unnecessary waste, all racers will be expected to provide their own fueling and nutrition for the entirety of their race. This way, it's nutrition that your body is already used to, your belly's used to, and probably something that you've been using while you've been training. BC Backyard Ultra will have water along with a communal kettle to boil water and a communal microwave to warm up anything that your crew might have for you. So we will have that. We also have our friends at Askew's Foods. We're so thankful for them. They're going to be joining us again on Friday afternoon from 12 to 4 p.m. And they will have a buffet set up for you to supplement your nutrition plan with. They'll likely have some snacks like chips and cookies, a variety of pop, chocolate milk, electrolyte, popsicles, things like that. So thank you to Askew's for joining us. Another new thing that we're going to try this year is we've partnered with a Roy Mac Thai and Next Door Pizza in Sycamoose, and we will have cheese, pepperoni, and gluten-free pizza delivered on Friday at 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. So before the start of your 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. yard, there will be delicious warm pizza there for you. We encourage racers to help themselves, and then once the racers have gone through, crews and volunteers, please help yourself. I'm a racer and a runner, and I love pizza and I love supporting local. So I think this is great, and we're excited to do that with Next Door Pizza. On Saturday morning, we're going to do a Timmy's run. What's a backyard and Canadian event without a Timmy's run? So about 6:30 in the morning, we'll have coffee and donuts for our racers, crews, and volunteers. We will likely do an A&W run as well on Saturday and do burgers for the racers and crews that are still with us. We really encourage sustainability and to pack out what you pack in, meaning that we're asking our racers and crews to please take your personal garbage recyclables and compost with you when you are done your race. Last year, we had mounds of garbage at the garbage bins around the public beach park, and we're really trying to avoid that this year. It is a privilege to use that area, and we really want to leave the backyard better than we found it. So please pack out what you pack in. And one of the things that we're doing to encourage that with the help of our friends at Coros Canada and Run Uphill is you're going to get 2 poker chips at Racer Check-In. They're going to be marked with your race bib on the back. And we have this pretty pink is my favorite color, raffle box that you're going to drop your poker chips into with your commitment to sustainability and packing out what you pack in. And the opportunity to win a Coros GPS watch from our friends at Coros Canada and Run Uphill. So we'll do that draw the day after the event. Huge thank you to them, and thank you to our racers and crews for their commitment to sustainability. We also have an exciting race kit this year. We have our Rabbit crew. We've been partnering with Rabbit for many, many years. They are a women-owned and operated company out of California. So we have our branded crew, BC Backyard branded on the front with the race course on the back. Wouldn't want any of you to forget that race course. We have a sticker page from our friend Nick Jarvis. He created this for racers and their crews. Ultra runners, trail runners love stickers, so we hope you all love that. Our friends at Silo, we are the first Canadian event to do a branded Silo zipper chew bag. So, and it's big. You can fit 2 pairs of shoes in there. We use it for swimming gear too. Stinky clothes after we're done trail running. So a really nice zippered shoe bag from our friends at Silo. Our friends at Run On have a sample of their ointment for you, and I absolutely love this. So you can use it as lip tap, you can use it for chafing, any hot spots, you can use it on your feet. It's an amazing product. you can get this at Spry Active in Crow's Nest Pass, and racers would have gotten a code to purchase, a discount code to purchase through Spry Active for run-on. So thank you to our friends from Run-On for that. Our friends at Trek Dental and Ranchlands have gifted a EcoWise toothbrush and travel toothpaste for all of our racers. If you haven't been to BC Backyard yet, I brush my teeth a lot. So we thought this was something fun and exciting to include. For our multi-year racers, we have around 45 racers that this is their second, third, or fourth year at BC Backyard. And so we have a special magnet just for them, multi-year racer. What a privilege it is to have such a big number come back year after year. So thank you for seeing us and joining the fun over and over. Another thing that we decided to do this year is a finisher poster. So when you are done your race, you're going to get a second bib, and you will get this beautiful, oh, it's all reflection, but you'll get this beautiful poster to take home. You can frame it. We love it. Our friend Helen Eady created those for us, and we're really excited to be able to give you that. Just a few more things and we're almost done. When you decide that you are done your race, please let me know. I'm never very far from the start finish area. I know sometimes when we're done racing, we're physically or emotionally depleted and we just want to go back to our tent. It's really important that you let me know that your race is complete, or your crew tells me that your race is complete, and then we can catch up once you've gotten yourself a bit more together. But please, when you've decided that you're not going to continue on, either let me know or tell your crew to let me know. Tent city setup does not begin before 6 a.m. on race morning. You can't set your tent up before. You can't mark your spot. We've got a huge area for tent city setup. It's even expanded more this year, so there's more than enough room for everybody. We do encourage you to share your space. If you can share with other runners, and to not bring a tent that is bigger than 10 by 10. There's also some other things in our racer rules and information that we recommend that you do. You can review that on our website, lewistonultraevents.com. Also, in the start shoot and new this year, we are going to have a PR bell. I love cowbells, so we decided we would do this PR bell. It's going to live in the start finish shoot. Once you ran the farthest distance that you thought possible, completed one more yard than you thought you would do, the most yards you've ever done, anything like that, we want to celebrate you. So please ring that bell so that we can celebrate with you. If you've never been to BC Backyard Ultra before, we're huge hockey fans. NHL playoffs begin April 18th. So we're going to be doing some fun things around that. We usually all wear our jerseys. We encourage you, if you're a hockey fan, to wear your jersey. You'll see a lot of hockey references at the event. It's something fun that we like to do. Another new thing this year is we're going to do BC Backyard After Dark. BC Backyard is not possible without crews. They are detrimental to the success of your race and making sure that you're incorporating that rest and fueling properly and all of those things. And we spend a lot of time with your crew while you're out there on each yard. So this year we're going to introduce BC Backyard Ultra After Dark from 7 to 9 p.m. And it's really for your crews. So once you head out on your loop, we're just going to have some games set up for them, some giveaways and some prizing. We're going to have a screen set up, hopefully with some hockey going on, microwave popcorn. This year we have a wood fire pit, a large wood fire pit. So we're going to have some fireside moments and have hot dogs and s'mores, some fun stuff that we want to do with your crews. So please let them know about BC Backyard Ultra After Dark. For your crews this year, we also have a crew meeting. Once you start that first loop at 8 a.m., we're going to do a quick crew meeting for whatever crews are there. We encourage them to attend at around 8:05, just to go through any rules or any questions that they might have. Really quick, the event is not possible without volunteers. We have around 20 of them joining us. When you see our volunteers out there, please thank them. They are helping from 5 a.m. with parking all through the event. They stay on site. There's course marshals that are going to spend the entirety of the race there. it's really not possible without these people. So when you see our volunteers, please thank them for being there for you. The BC Backyard Ultra is not possible without several community partners and businesses that also support us. District of Sicamous, Askew's, Arroy Mac Thai Cuisine, and Pizza Next Door, Best Western Sicamous, Run Up Hill, Rabbit, Silo, Trek Dental, Q&A Designs, Run On, Koros, and Saucony Canada. Thank you. Thank you so much for seeing BC Backyard Ultra and these racers. I think that's it. So if you have any questions after watching this video, I went way longer than I wanted to. I'm sorry. But if you have any questions after watching this video, please check the website, lewistonultraevents.com. The racer rules and information's on there. The route information's on there. There's a KML file, a GPX file of the route. Tons of information on there. If you still have questions after your review, all of that, you can email me, Kara, K-A-R-A, at theLewistonultra.com. So all the best in the last couple weeks of your training and your packing, and we can't wait to see you at BC Backyard Ultra Weekend.